Wild. 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 Wildcats. Welcome back, everybody. This is another edition of rendition, I don't know. This is another edition of TUBI Adventures, where I'll be going down to TUBI home, reviewing old shows, old cartoons, mostly old cartoons, let's be honest here. Maybe I'll do shows, but mostly old cartoons where I'll be reviewing it and see if they hold true to today. I will be doing episode 2 of Wildcat. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and hop on in. Pretty much the Damonites are trying to break into a secret facility where they're trying to get data that will lead them to infinite energy. And it's pretty much the Wildcats' job to stop them, or at least try to figure out what they're trying to do. While there, they had their epic clash, a fight. It's a pretty good fight. Their transformations. They just happened to run across the leader's, his ex-girlfriend, actually almost fiance. While they were there, of course, he has to explain what's going on. And of course, the ex-girlfriend's very important. I want to say she pretty much has the information of where they store infinite energy. So the whole episode is pretty much them trying to get access. Eventually, the villains catch her. They grab the information. So now, the real meat of the episode is more of like the leader is a cyborg, where all he has is his mind. His real body is stored in a secret facility. And the woman's pretty much saying, well, with our technology, the company I work for is technology, I can bring you back to normal, and we can live a normal life. And so he's tempted, and he really does want to do it. He goes through the whole process of stealing his body, but then at some point, the guy who finances the Wildcats comes up and says, like, look, we need you. We can't do this without you. At the end of the day, you could want to be with her, but because of this war, because of what we're fighting against, if we lose, there is no you guys. You guys are done. And so at some point, the leader finds out, he tells the woman, hey, listen, I want to be with you. I want to be with you, but this has to take precedence over everything. And, she does the whole spiel about how you don't have to fight the war, and you don't have to do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, no, he unfortunately he needs it. They need him. So I'm sorry to break it to you, girlie, but get his ass back over there to help out his teammates. So luckily he is able to go out and save the day, to end it all. But he eventually sits down with her and tells her, like, look, you're gonna need to forget about me. The classic hero trope of, I'm better without you in my life, so you can do better, or I don't know how long this is gonna take. Goodbye. She goes like, I'll never forget you. Hopefully you'll come back around to me. Episode ends. Wasn't too bad. Again, it's like this one had a little bit better focus, if you ask me, than episode 1. It focused on one person, with the side story being the action, which again was good. So I still give it a 6.5 out of 10, just because it's okay. It really wasn't something to write home about. It was a pretty simple episode. It dealt with the classic, the hero has to choose the job over love life, because if he doesn't, then what happens is the whole world will be in trouble, and that's an understandable thing. I had a laugh because the Damonites, who are the villains, pretty much broke into their lab, and they told the scientists, like, look, I need to know where the information is, or who has the access key, so I can get into the information, so I can get into the network, so I can find out where you guys are storing your ultimate weapon. Not ultimate weapon, my bad. Your ultimate power source. You gotta tell us. So they pointed a gun, and the scientist was like, whoa, 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 whoa. They don't pay me enough for this bull crap or bullish. The head lead got it. She's good. That was funny to me. I forgot to mention this. The lead comes in here after the Demonites and the Wildcats are fighting, and she goes like, what are you guys doing here? You guys aren't supposed to have access to this. Bitch, do you not see, like, people are shooting and fighting, and you out of nowhere are going to come in and say, you're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing? Sit your ass down somewhere. Honestly, I would have said, if it was me, and I had an access key, and I saw all that shit, I looked at that, I was like, okay, it's a sick day. See ya. I'm not feeling too well. Bye. So, and to me, that was just funny, the fact that she's trying to be like, oh, powerful, like, you're not here, or whatever, some shit. And you're just like, common sense wise, you probably should leave. Just throwing that out there. Thank God your ex-boyfriend, fiance was there, because that would not have ended well for you. Just saying. Who am I to judge? I was born in the suburbs, so hey, I don't know danger, clearly. But other than that, the show, episode 2, not bad. Again, 6.5 out of 10. Nothing really to write home about. If you're bored, again, and you're trying to find something to watch, and you need like a comfort meal to where you just want to sit down, turn that brain off, and just enjoy some good old-fashioned 90s shows. Yeah, so far Wildcats is that show. But other than that, tell me what y'all think. I will see you guys later, and peace out. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.